FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
We run Detroit radio.
Hey yo, the views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of WHPS, its affiliates, management, or sponsors, yo. What is up, niggas? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's happening? I need some more greetings.
What up, though?
All those things, man. What's going on? Your boy Keys is here. Fukround Figured Out Podcast. Hold on, let me get my cameras right. It's been a little minute, y'all. I'm a little discombobulated. I ain't been over here in a good little while, and niggas been switching my shit. So let me see. Bow. There we go. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Blessed and highly favored, I hope. Your boy Keys is here. Now, my girl Cam is a little busy. Got a new, she's employment shifting. I just learned that phrase like 3 days ago. She's employment shifting currently, so she can't make it tonight. So, I asked a very good friend of mine, to come in and fill in for her.
Yes.
I'm going to let you introduce yourself because I forgot what the hell name you wanted to be used last time you was on air, and I don't want to say the wrong shit.
No, it's good. What up, though, guys? It's Star.Leesha. I go by Star, and I'm an actress out here in Detroit. I've been on a couple radio shows. I'm here just to support my friends.
Now, only a few people know how funny that is. Because fundamentally, she's probably going to be top 3 as far as people I've had on this show that's going to disagree with every single fucking thing I have to say.
Absolutely.
This is probably one of the most positive people I have on my show. And y'all know I don't fuck with that positive shit.
No, he's negative Nancy, for sure.
Okay, I won't put Nancy on the end of it, but, I understand the power of negativity, okay? It's genuine. And you know what? Now that I actually have you here seated, and it's like I have time, I can actually explain and possibly convert you to the dark side.
Oh, yeah?
Because y'all don't understand, man. The power of negative energy, used correctly, some serious shit.
It's definitely contagious, but so is positive energy.
Okay, we can get into it now. So she just flashed her damn eyelashes and shit. That's her little package right there that she gives off. It's like, oh yeah, bling 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 bling, all that shit. Fuck all of that. We about to get into some real nigga shit.
That's how I am, though.
I know. That's what makes it worse. That's what makes it so much worse. Okay, so the reason I say I prefer negative energy over positive energy is because a lot of the times positive energy can come from a very fake place.
Okay.
Like people can, in your face, they support you, they love you, they congratulate you.
Yeah, that's true.
But then when you turn your head, it's a whole different story.
Facts.
And people usually, when you have things to offer, they'll put on the facade of positivity and love and all this old nonsense. In my experience of living, people don't usually fake hate. They hate you for real.
Okay.
That's just me. That's just my, a hater, that person really hates you.
Yes.
Now, they might deep down want to be you, but that hate comes from a genuine place.
That's true.
So if nothing else, I get the pure, it's not stepped on or nothing. I get the purest form of honesty from a hater.
Okay.
And, just my experience, a hater will be more of a dedicated fan than a fan. Okay. Because when that hate run deep, when it's like attached to their rib cage, they'll go out they way. This is a good amount of a show. They'll go through the whole damn show. They'll go an hour and 17 minutes in to find just the slightest thing of a trip up or a mistake or something that they can pick on the hate. Yeah. But they'll watch that whole show close. They will. They'll rewind. Now, supporter, they might watch it once, maybe twice. Leave a little nice comment. Oh, that was a good one, and that's about it. But a hater, they're going to sweat beating down their fucking forehead. They're going to watch instinctively. Yeah. They're going to listen. They're going to pay attention. Not knowing that slowly but surely they're becoming a fan of yours. Or a stan, whichever term y'all prefer. And I just feel like that's you can't pay for that.
No, it's not fake. Hate is not fake. But can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Is it possible to positively hate somebody?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, so you could put positivity in hate.
I feel like that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to get you to say. But the hate's still there. Like, it's not all negative hate.
Yeah.
There's the passive aggressive flavor of hate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some of it is the straight up hate. But negative energy I look at it, it's just energy.
Yeah.
Positive energy is about maybe 85% genuine. That other 15, a little shaky palm.
Yeah.
But that hate, it's just, you can't beat it.
Do you find it hard to like go out in public and just exude positivity to people that you don't know?
Do I?
Like, I'm a very positive person. I'll go out and I'll just be like, thank you, have a nice day, and keep a really nice light tone with people.
I think I go neutral. I don't go positive.
Okay.
But it's not negative.
All right.
So it's I might give maybe 10% positive, especially at the gas station.
Yeah.
Because I feel like some of the most angriest people are at the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Just for whatever reason. That's why some people get shot at the damn gas station. The gas station in Coney. That's where, listen, I'll go out my way. Not go out my way, but just innately. If I'm walking out the door and I see you walking towards the door, I don't care if you're a female or a dude or whoever. I'll just hold the door.
Okay.
Normally, I'll get this how I know, see, okay, I'm going to say something positive right now. This how I know a positive transfer of energy just happened.
Okay.
If I hold the door and you're kind of like a good far away, and you kind of jog up to catch it,
Okay.
appreciate you, my boy, that's like, okay, you appreciate the door holding.
Right.
I'm like, my dog, ain't no thing. Sometimes, you on the way, give him a nice little on the way past. And I'm like, I just prevented somebody from getting murdered. I just prevented somebody from getting shot just right now.
Yeah.
And I kind of,
You see what I mean? Positivity is contagious, and now that man probably went off and had a great day and probably was positive to somebody else. That's just how it works.
Yes, but that negative though. Because she thought she flipped the script. No, the script didn't flip.
So you're like, nope.
That negative though is something different. It's something, especially, and I feel like in your field, very much, well, both of our fields for real, but more so yours. Mm-hmm. Criticism is very important.
Yeah.
I don't feel that praise comes with correction.
Okay.
I feel like if you get too much of it, you get to a point of like complacency, and you don't, not everybody, but you can fall victim to not wanting to improve if too many people tell you how good you are at something.
Okay.
Now, if everybody tells you how bad you are at something,
you're definitely going to want to improve.
Yes. Now, again, catch 22 to this. Some people, and I'm not going to dog them out until like an hour later. Some people don't have the flesh to handle negative energy. I feel like the amount of people with the strong flesh are lessening every day. So they can kind of fall into a kind of depression type of...
When receiving criticism?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people don't take criticism right. So if you can't take a little bit of criticism, then a lot is like, okay.
Yeah.
Back to the positive and negative energy. If you don't know how to use the quote unquote negative energy that you have, then you're just kind of gonna get overrun and it's gonna become too much.
Yeah.
But if you know how to use that damn negative energy, and it's always in abundance, you're never gonna have to look too far for a hater. You can really go far off of that.
Yeah.
That's just me.
No, I know. I had an example actually pretty recently. I'm an actress, like I mentioned, and I was on set the other day, and I'm still learning. I'm growing like any other person, and so I was receiving criticism on set from many different people, and I am personally a very thin-skinned girl, criticism. Yeah. I took it kind of hard. I went home and I was like, I'm about to cry.
Oh my God.
But the next day, I woke up with more positivity, just being strong and like, I got this. But the realization that, there are people out there like that, and they'll just cut it to you raw. And it doesn't mean that they don't care. It's just they have a different way of coming across with it. So
Okay, so your flesh is a little thin.
Very.
Okay, you told the right nigga the wrong shit. So let me ask you a series of questions. Okay, so where do you think, and I think I can ask this, where do you think that stems from?
Definitely my childhood. Definitely trauma that has happened in my childhood. I don't know. I grew up differently too. So my sister and I, we were raised kind of differently. She went off with my mother, who's a black woman, and I was still living with my great aunt, and she's a white woman. And so, you know, we were kind of like raised differently, and I just got through into these like different environments and had to learn to grow some skin. But it's not all the way there yet. I'm learning. I'm growing.
God damn. I know exactly. Damn.
not the damn.
I'm sorry to hear that. I could just tell what type of kid she was.
Oh, I was a teacher's pet. I'm always nice. You know, I'm a good girl.
We got a word for those people. I don't want to say, because it's mean. But, yeah, we had a word for those people. And, yeah, that wasn't, yeah.
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Like she used to skip when she go down the street.
Oh,
man.
yeah. I see rainbows and
Where was this? Where were you living at?
kind of like downriver, you know,
Okay.
Suburban, out the way.
Okay. Then you got around niggas and they just popped that bubble.
Man.
Immediately.
Imagine me, because I went to school in high school, so my first 3 years was in Detroit, and so imagine me being in Detroit, coming from where I come from, suburban, and having to grow that thick skin, being there, and then I came back from like my last year, and I went back to the suburban, and they weren't messing with me then. Like I grew that thick skin when I was in Detroit, and then I went to Belleville, and they just wasn't messing with me.
That's insane. Damn. You light skinned too? Oh, I know. Yeah, I could just tell. Oh, the ugly dark skinned girls was on your ass. I feel it. Damn.
How'd you read that? How'd you get that like so quickly?
Because I could just tell. Right?
No, but like, you know, I was cool with them. You know, we were all on the cheerleading squad together, and it was nothing like that. It was all cool.
Even the paintbrush ponytail girls.
You know, I am a different type of person. Like, even though I was receiving the hate that I was receiving, I was kind of ignoring it in a way.
Oh, that's the worst thing you could do. That's the word. They hate that.
I remember one girl was just like, "Ugh, your eyebrows are just so perfect." Like, I was like, "Oh, okay, okay."
I just because I'm so ignorant, I always wished I could like jump into those people's bodies for like just a school day, like the nice and pristine, and I just the insults that they could say. I don't even think they think of the verbal warfare they can engage in.
No,
it's just like if you bringing all this niggerish energy to me, and then I could just poverty. Like, are you okay? Like, no, you ill. The government provides your food, and you're speaking to me. Ill, peasant. I have to wash my hands after this conversation. I'd be going in. Oh, they'd be ready to fight.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's
Where
so
did
funny.
you go to school at?
So, I could just start at high school because I got kicked out of so many elementary schools I couldn't pinpoint. I went to like 6 elementary schools.
What's going on with you?
I was a big guy.
So you got kicked out?
Yeah.
You were bad.
I wasn't bad. I was a big guy.
Explain that one.
Big guys and big kids got the fat jokes.
Oh, so you had to fight a lot.
Yeah, because unfortunately, right? I'm all with the jokes. I love because when I got older in high school, this is what taught me this. A lot of the times, how can I say this? When you're a kid, it's hard to differentiate between someone trying to like egg you on to fight and just this is what we do to pass the time. We talk about each other.
Yeah.
That's just is what we do. As a kid, I didn't really differentiate that too well. So while I would be willing to joke, I'm all for the jokes.
Yeah.
I would take certain jokes as, oh, you trying to get me to swing on you. Because the person that swing first always got suspended the longest. That was just a cardinal rule, right? So I'm like, okay. I'm gonna meet you there first. See, me, I was the type, I'm gonna dig up some relatives. Like, we gonna talk about the dead. Ooh. Don't let me find out somebody died. We're talking about them instinctively.
Oh, man.
Now you want to fight. But I'm bigger than you, so I'm about to whoop that ass.
Right.
And then it gets to a point where, like, he too damn big to be fighting my little ass son. I'm like, you need to teach your son how to squabble. Shout out to Uncle Jerome, Snowfall. So it's like, okay, well, now you want to bring your brothers and all these other people. And it's like, okay, now, the way I was raised, any more than 2 people, you're trying to kill me.
Yeah.
You're trying to kill me. So now, this is no longer a fight. You're trying to take my life, so now I got to defend myself. So now, I'm not going to get too much into it, but then now it was like, okay, something's got to come to a head.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, you know what? Just go to a different school. We just go to a different school. Now, this happened about 5 times.
Okay.
Until I finally went to a school in my neighborhood. I went to A.L. I'm from the east side, of course, right? So I went to A.L. Holmes Elementary for a majority of the time. I knew most of the people there from the neighborhood, so I knew these are jokey jokes. This is like okay, everybody laughing. That was a good one. I'm gonna get your ass. It was sport, right? So when I got to Kettering, I went to Kettering for high school for a year. I went the year they closed it. So I went there for a year. Jokes were not... Okay, so now from elementary to Kettering, when I get to Kettering, nobody knows how to tell the difference between jokey jokes and I'm trying to fight. Okay. Everybody just went to I'm trying to fight. So jokes really wasn't worth it there. It's like, okay, you just, I know where this is going. Because when it gets to your mama jokes, it's a fine line between this is about to be funny versus, all right, what's up then? So it's like, okay, nah, it ain't worth it. But around like 7th grade, that's when I kind of got, okay, I started seeing, I don't want to say people like you, but I started seeing people like you. And it's like, okay, so the whole bullying thing, right? Today's bullying is not yesterday's bullying. Oh no. Like where I'm from, if somebody had to put their hands on you for you to be getting bullied. Like if nobody touched you, then you better just talk back or walk away. Yeah. But like a lot of verbal fisticuffs is considered like bullying now. Yeah. And it's like suburban bullying versus urban bullying. Like I couldn't take suburban bullying serious. It's like you about to shoot the school up over that? Like just yeah. Like he called you skinny, called that nigga broke. Like just throw the jokes back and forth. Right. And then, if he hit you, defend yourself. Right. Now they used to play them fucking bogus ass anti-bullying videos where it was like this big fat ass white boy and this little scrawny skinny ass little white dude. And I'd be like, okay, how many fucking white boys are built like that? Like that's not come on, you picked the most fucking hungriest looking African looking white boy you could find. Like that nigga, how many are built like that? Okay, now him, okay, I understand him going to school and killing 15 people. Like he couldn't do nothing else. They all laughing. Like, come on now, I understand. Okay, I got you. Thank you. What was I about to say? Oh, he can't fight. Like he can't joke. He's not witty enough. Right. He can't defend himself if he gets violent. It's wrong. It's unfortunate. But it's like, okay, what else he supposed to do? It's like either get your ass whooped, hurt yourself, or hurt them. Yeah. And then some people be like, I mean, I could hurt myself, but I'd rather hurt them first. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I get. So when I see it, like, oh, the school got shot up, and I'll be like, all right, show the shooter. Man. Oh, nerdy ass looking white. And I'm like, damn. They was on his ass every day. Low key, I mean, kids not like they're just so mean. Kids are just. They don't even know, like, because here's the thing I learned real young is that kids don't really know what's going on in your background. Like, you could have anything going on and it's out of your control. Like, I was living in a trailer and, trailers, like, they're kind of sitting up on bricks, and so anything can get up under there. And a skunk got under our trailer one day, and it sprayed. So all of our stuff smelled like skunk, and I had to go to school like that. There was no getting it out of the clothes or anything. So, like, I was getting teased, made fun of for those things that I had no control over, So, I don't know. I learned that at a young age. A lot of people will just say stuff, and they'll be talking out the side of their neck because they don't know no better. Yeah, that's true. There is a community that don't know no better. Now, I don't know if this just speaks to us being ignorant, but maybe it does. If we found out anything that could be joked about at school, we did reconnaissance. We did more research than the CIA, the FBI, the DEA. If we found out, don't let somebody lose a job. Oh my God. Oh Lord, geez. Oh, the biggest thing. Kids, specifically boys with fine ass mothers. Oh my God. You had to be quiet. There's nothing you could say.
No, everybody be talking about your mom and how fine she is.
I feel so bad for these OnlyFans kids. Oh, when they go to school. Oh my fucking God. You can't even, I don't know.
You don't have no words.
There's nothing you can say. Because technology is so, like, all these kids, I had a phone, but you couldn't really just pull footage up on your phone in middle school, for real.
Right.
There's nothing, you can't, see, that's why your mama broke and da-da-da-da-da. A dude can go, is this your mama sucking dick? Is this your mama right here with a dick halfway down her, is this your mama?
For $2.99?
Like, yeah, I'm subscribed. I'm a sub. Like, look. We was having a whole conversation.
Yeah.
Look, she said, thank you, Turbo 223. I can't suck it lower than that. And she did it. Like, this is your mama? Oh my God. And then when she comes to parent-teacher conference.
Man.
It's a wrap.
You know, people are losing their jobs over this and stuff. So I can see kids starting to get kicked out of school based off of what their parents are doing. Like, all the repercussions. Like, people don't think about that.
No, they don't. And how can I say this? I understand it
to a level.
Because it's hoey, but it's kind of like vegan hoey. Like it's like hoey adjacent.
No, it's like modern day kind of prostitution. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get online and just like order these women pretty much in a way, or just photos of them.
Yeah.
And videos or whatever. So it's like everything is moving online. You're like, it's not in person no more. So.
See, I'm thinking whole logic would be like, okay, I'm in the comfort of my home. Nobody's really touching me unless I know them.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not. I think they go from the standpoint of clinically, I'm being safe.
Yeah.
I think it's that.
Either way, honestly, I'm not knocking it. Hey, if you got to do what you got to do, it's a way to make money. But for me personally, no. I mean, like you said, kids.
Oh, I couldn't.
And it never gets deleted. Anything that goes up online, it just never goes away. People get screenshotted having their phone for years.
I don't know if you've been on Twitter recently. Twitter, I recently found out. Because I clicked 2 bogus links. I don't know how to reset my Twitter. I clicked 2 links.
Your phone got hacked?
Nah, not even that. I clicked two Twitter links.
I'm scared for you.
I clicked 2 links on accident in my email. Now, every time I open Twitter, fucking dicks. I'm like,
man.
I clicked, because I'm like, oh, I clicked 2 links. That's all I clicked. Now my whole Twitter's like that. So like, how do I get it? Before I had like sports, I had like Shade Room, shit I could use for like radio, and like shit I cared about. Now it's like, okay, goddammit. Enough. Like, y'all, Twitter is nasty as fuck. I didn't know it was allowed to be like that.
Oh, man. But it's all about who are you following, too. Because,
I don't follow anybody.
Well, is it literally at 0? He about to pull it up right now.
Let me see.
I had to change my entire timeline because I was watching a whole lot of negative stuff, and I noticed it was putting me in, like, negative moods and stuff.
Yes.
So I decided to just unfollow all the negative profiles, and I follow, like, achievement for success pages and stuff like that. Stuff that'll motivate me when I see it.
What does that say right there? I follow one person.
Oh.
That's ESPN. What's the first goddamn video on my damn thing? I don't know how to undo that. I be trying to check my parlays and shit.
Oh man, you got to start liking some more different videos.
I don't like anything. I didn't know how.
Algorithm messed up.
Dog. I'm like, bruh, it was normal. It's normally basketball, fights, something from like the Shade Room.
Yeah.
This was my normal. It's like, okay, I can talk about this on the show. Okay, damn, I lost money because LeBron didn't score this much. Or like, damn, such and such got knocked out. Oh, boom. I clicked 2 links. I'm like, okay, what's this? Boom. Like, nah, it's Twitter. Ain't nobody. Oh, they fucking on Twitter. Crazy. Oh, well. Another link. I'm like, what is this?
Terrible.
After that, it was a wrap.
But Twitter.
I just stay off Twitter now.
Do you get on Threads? Threads is like the same thing.
Is it?
Mhm. Oh, just from Instagram. I like Threads a lot better. Twitter is just like old.
Yeah, I'm not a social media person, but I'm trying to. My previous lifestyle didn't afford me to use social media like that.
Right.
So I never really used it, and I never, because I'm not big on taking pictures. I hate taking pictures. I've seen. Okay, I can tell the quick story. Oh my God, this is your first time here. I can't tell all my hood stories to you in this short period of time. But
okay.
So I was a kid, and I was coming from after school. I was walking home, and not a friend of mine, but somebody I knew was walking past me. Yeah. And then he stopped me and was like, "Hey, bro, you seen such and such?" Now I know you don't just. If anybody asks where somebody at, nah, I ain't seen him. But little dumbass me, right? Oh, I just need to get the homework from him. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that nigga probably got the homework or the notes or whatever. Like, yeah, oh, he had the after school. I had the same notes, so I turn around to get. I don't turn around. I bend down to get my bag, open my bag to pull the notes. So I'm like, hey, bro, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got the notes. Just give them to me before. I look up. He's sprinting towards the school.
Okay.
This is Friday. Monday come. The boy he was asking about don't come to school. Tuesday, don't come to school. Wednesday, don't come to school. It's Thursday morning. Now I'm like, where is this nigga at? So now I'm asking, like, yo, where's such and such? Oh, you ain't hear him? He got jumped Friday. And I'm like, when you say jump, like, what you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, such and such. They just ran up in after school and whooped his ass. I'm like, damn, in the after school? They came in the school and did that? And I'm like, damn. He's like, yeah, bro, like, they knew right where that nigga was at. I'm like. So after that, I don't take pictures no more.
What's that have to do? How does that story correlate with you not taking pictures?
No, because he pulled his phone out and he was like, him. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Okay, I got you now.
Yeah, so it was like, nah, no more pictures.
Okay. No more pictures. Nobody can just pull up their phone.
Hell,
like,
you can't pull out a picture. You can't point me out no picture for shit. Hell no. My family pictures got confiscated and destroyed.
You're so funny.
No, you not about to catch me. No.
I love taking pictures.
I bet you do. I'm sure you do. I bet you do. Frolicking through flowers and shit, snapping photos.
Yes, sir.
I know. I bet you do. That's good for you.
I love when I get a good one. You know, my phone filled up with selfies.
Why do y'all? Okay, women question. Okay. I don't care the background. All y'all do this crazy shit. Why do y'all phones be like 2,000 photos of just y'all? It's y'all food, and then the frisky ones got like penis pictures, outfits that you about to buy but ain't bought yet. And then once you buy the outfit, it's a picture you in the fit, like you don't own it. Why is that? Why and then not? Take the same picture like 20 fucking times.
What would you expect to be in a girl's phone, other than pictures of themselves?
What I would expect was for you to take the picture, like the picture, post the picture, delete the picture out your phone.
But, you know, you might need the picture again for other reasons.
Get it off of the thing. You can't just get it off of Instagram and post it or send it or share it to...
Well, here's the thing. So, like, a lot of times, like, you'll decide you like it for the moment and then you'll delete it.
Okay.
But then you'll come back to it maybe a year or two later and be like, that was cute. Let me post that again. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that happens. And, you know, if it's really cute, why not keep it? I love taking pictures and videos, not even just of myself, though. Me personally, I'll take videos of everything around me because I like the memory. I have terrible memory. So
I was about to say, if you like the memory, just remember.
No.
That's all you got to do.
No,
simple.
So like, you know, you go through life and years and years and years and years pass by, and so you be like, you know, want to look back on a couple of moments and you'd be like, oh, I forgot that happened or something, and it just make you laugh, make you happy.
I've seen females damn near go into a semi-depression because they didn't back up their damn phone, broke it, and lost all their pictures.
Oh my gosh, I've done that.
You took a picture of you.
Yeah, and like, my kids and everything else that go on around me. Like, I do a lot of things on set, and I like to, remember stuff.
So there's nothing wrong with that.
It's like a time capsule almost, in a way, If you look at it that way.
Okay. I'm just, the repetitiveness of pictures. It's just the Oh, let me show you something.
Yeah, and what if you like it at one angle
like,
and not the other one, You got to get all the angles, too.
Do you?
You do.
You gotta?
Got to.
I don't know if you got to.
Necessary.
You strongly want to. I don't know if you have to. Have to. Y'all, when y'all be saying have to, you don't really have to. I've come to find out.
So what would be in a man's phone besides pictures of?
Pictures? Not of me. But pictures for sure. And videos. Hell yeah.
Porn?
No. Kinda. Sorta. Kinda, sorta. Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Sorta. Yeah. Kinda.
I'm scared to look through your phone, yo. You
can't look through my phone.
Nah.
No. Can't look through my phone.
That'd be.
But yeah, you get it. Like you get a picture
eyes.
and you save it to your phone. Like let me say that, because
A screenshot.
Yeah, like let me say. Well, no, I don't. Not well.
Oh,
no, like
you keep receipts. That's what you do.
Nah, I got a good memory. I don't need to keep receipts. I remember stuff, and I remember so detailed. You ain't got no choice but to be like, yeah, you was right.
Oh, I gotta write everything down.
Yeah, I see. I got a good memory. But no, like you might get a nude, and it's like, okay, you're not gonna. You might catch an attitude and try to delete. No. Save, and then you compare them.
To what?
Other nudes.
Huh.
Like, yeah, ooh, I'm falling off. Like, these are getting worse and worse. And
That's how you level your like.
sometimes, me personally, when I'm like, if I'm here editing and I'm waiting on the edit to finish, and I just pull my phone out and I'll just go through my Rolodex. Like, okay, damn. And I check the year. I'm like, damn, 2021 was trash. Like, boy, what was you doing? You was just.
They're terrible.
Your taste was nasty. Like, ew. Like, ew. Her look at her carpet. Ew. What are you doing?
Not the carpet.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Ladies still have carpets. Well, I can't relate.
Now, I'm going to say something that you also can't relate to. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. When that room is nasty.
The bedroom?
Yeah.
Oh. I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers about something like that.
You know it's about to hit. This is about to be fire.
He was just like, when I date somebody, the first thing I do is go into their bathroom.
That too.
Check around the toilet bowl, check in the bathtub, the sink, on the floor.
Oh, I just check. If you got a little cabinet, I just check and see if there's any medicine in there. There's prescription pills, any kind of antibiotics.
Check it for the right thing.
Antibiotics, stuff like that. I'm looking for stuff like that.
Why?
Because I need to know that I'm okay.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not going to be catching anything that, like, if whatever's here is going to stay here and not go with me.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Think about nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm picking up wash rags. If it's stiff, I might not leave, but I'm going to second guess.
Oh, I'm
going to leave a note. Okay, don't stay here.
So what other things are you looking for outside of the bathroom?
Kid stuff. Little socks.
You don't date people with kids?
I try not to.
Okay.
Only because it's okay, how can I explain this? Usually it's hard. It's not as easy to, like, for me anyway, to, like, tell between good mothers and bad mothers, and, like, potential baby daddy problems and not. Okay. So it's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the baby daddy stuff. I'm not about to fight a nigga for you. Not doing that. That's if you ain't got to fight bitches for me, I shouldn't have to fight a nigga over you. Right. That's how I feel. So normally if it's a little kid, like, you can have a child, like, you can have like a kid. If you have like a baby to like a small kid, no, because that means a nigga was just here. Yeah. Like a nigga was just in. I can smell it. Yeah. Like, no, that nigga's his pheromones are still here. Like, he was just in the vicinity. It's like, nah, he just shot that thing up. Oh, my goodness. I can't, nah. And He left? Why did he leave?
Yeah.
What did he leave for? Should I leave?
Man, you're not lying though. When they have younger children, in my experience too, like when you have younger children, you need all the support you can get. So usually, baby daddy's hanging around. Usually,
and
not every case.
I'm not okay. So when I say y'all, I don't mean you. I'm saying y'all. I'm talking to y'all, and y'all know the y'alls I'm talking to. For whatever reason, when y'all baby daddy still around, y'all fucking that nigga still. Let's just talk about it. If he ain't on child support, he's giving you a little bit of cash and some dick.
Well,
no, whelp is crazy. Whelp is crazy. Whelp is nuts.
Well, the other scenarios, yeah.
We not doing that.
No.
We not doing that.
But you know, when you find that grown woman that has put the boundaries in place and realizes that she's grown, needs to, have those grown relationships because, some people, they need to move on. And it makes sense.
Okay, before I say what I say, it's not, oh, you need to stop dating fucking with. Stop. I fuck with a whole bunch of gumbo of people. I don't think that's here.
A gumbo of people?
That just means a lot of variety. You've had gumbo before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
That's
the term fucked you up. Okay, I got you. Okay, I just had to explain it. Okay. A variety.
Okay.
Of different people from different walks of life.
Interesting.
Right? I don't think that grown person you talking about is here.
No?
No, I don't, because I like shit really simple. 2 plus 2 equals 4. It's that simple.
Right.
I'm that simple. I'm not a hard person to please. I'm just, hey, I work. I would like somebody else to work. Not like a job, but like chasing a career.
Yeah.
You don't even got to be like making a whole lot of money from it, but like you're going towards something.
Right.
Because I'm working towards something. Cool. I'm not going to lie. Don't lie to me. Because one, you're not going to outlie me.
Okay.
You're not going to outlie me. If it's come down to it, I'm going to tell a way better lie than you're going to tell.
Okay.
And you're never going to be able to uncover my lie. But I'm going to uncover your fucking lie.
That's interesting.
That's just me. Right? So let's just stop. Let's just not. Okay. Because let's just keep it 100. What you on? This what I'm on. We good? I bet. Let's go. Let's get to going wherever the fuck this is going. Motherfuckers just don't want to do that. And it's like they want it a certain way. But then when I be like, cool, I want it this way. Oh, now it's a fucking problem. But it's like, no, you said you wanted to, I met you where you was trying to take it. Like you wanted to play this game. Yeah. I want to play too. Like, so let's play. I'm good at this game.
I feel you.
Oh, but now you don't want to play no more. What type of shit? Now you want to take your ball and go in the house. What type of shit is that? It's like, okay, well, I'm confused now. Are we playing games or not? I love games.
So are you dating right now?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
You're just like, at least you know what kind of direction you want to go in.
Absolutely not.
And what you're looking for. Yeah.
About 2 years ago, I gave up the hoes.
What was wrong with the hoes?
They're again, it's a combination of things, right? The game is supposed to be played one way. These hoes today want it played a different way. Now the problem with that is that there's it's too big of a group of niggas that are willing to play it that way. So when I'm not, it's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Like a lot of females are a lot more masculine nowadays.
Okay.
And dudes have no problem being feminine as hell.
That is true.
I'm not with that. I don't need that energy. I'm not gay. I'm not trying to date a man.
Right.
So stop trying to be one, because you're not. You're not. You're not.
Yeah.
You're putting on a good facade, but you don't have the heart to live what you're trying to put out.
Right.
It's just not in you.
Yeah.
Then when I show you it's not in you, you mad at me. When all you had to do was listen to me from the door.
I feel you. Maybe it's just, it's just those particular women.
I know you're going to say that.
Need the right type of man to take them out of that masculine energy.
I ain't got the time no more.
Nah. Yeah, a lot of people don't have patience nowadays. And I see a lot of people in these new generations are not trying to hang in there. They don't believe in marriage anymore.
Yeah, I don't believe in marriage.
No?
No. I do. I don't believe anybody's worth marrying today.
At this moment.
Today. Like,
okay.
I don't believe that marriage, the way people think, is conducive to marriage.
What if you met that, like, older woman with the old values? She might have a kid, but she's got those boundaries in place.
That's cool.
And
that's what's up.
She play by your rules.
That's what's up. I'm all for that. There also might be unicorns out there. Pigs might fly. I'm sure it's a fat white man in the South Pole. I've never been down or the North Pole, whichever pole he's on. I've never been there, so I can't know for a fact whether that's true or not true.
Fairy tale land.
You feel what I'm saying? That sounds good, but I ain't got the patience to look.
I feel you. I'm
right
very
now.
hopeful.
Right now, yeah. See that hope shit. What's the opposite hope? I'm not that. Like I'm not. Whatever the opposite is, I'm not that.
Okay.
But it's just like, I'm like, whatever.
Hey, it is what it is.
But I'm like, evidence suggests that bitch don't exist, or she already married.
And if she is?
Oh, see.
It's out the door for
me today. Now, me, like, I'm 26. Me, 22, 23.
Oh, you're young. Oh, that's why you feel this way.
Okay. So, you might not know a lot of young people. Mm-hmm. That is no longer the case. Okay. See, I'm a 90s baby. We're old as hell now.
Are you?
Anything past 25,
You weren't even 99?
97.
Oh.
So I'm back in 90. So it's 90 like 5 down, or like 95 up, around up. You're old as hell.
Damn.
Listen, I was 25. It was a show on. Mm-hmm. I'm at the front desk. I'm in my phone. Somebody was in there. I forgot, it was a guest or something. I don't look at the dude. It was a kid, I think, in high school or something. He's probably like 14, 13.
Yeah.
He come out, hey, Brody, where the bathroom at? I only know he's talking to me because I can kind of, I'm not looking at him, but I can see him in my periphery. He's like, where the bathroom at? I'm like, it's down the hallway, first door on the left. He said, all right, appreciate you, Unc. I said, it didn't hit me when he first said the shit because I'm still on my phone. Yeah. I think I was texting somebody. And then I think I was texting, and I text Unc. And it didn't, and then I was watching, I forgot what I was doing. I was texting, I text Unc, and it was like, question mark? And I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, Unc? Why'd you say Unc? And I'm like, why did I say Unc? Did this nigga just call me Unc? And I'm like, what, nigga? Yeah. I got offended. I wanted to press him like, hey, bro, how old do you think I am?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Coming in with that energy.
Hey, bro, what the fuck? I was mad as hell. Yeah. So, yeah, that. And my other problem with that, because everybody says this, right? Because I'm young now, the narrative is, oh, you're young. That's why you think like that. Mm-hmm. Then when I get older, it's going to switch to, oh, you too old to be thinking like that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a point where you got to grow up.
What the fuck? What if the reality of the situation don't change? Right. I'm supposed to just ignore that?
What? Okay, so the reality of the situation, as in like life in general, like
in this specific thing that we're talking about, the field is trash.
It is, but
I'm not young for saying that.
No, but you're like with that generation in the mindset, like we all, like you said, all us older folks are all over here thinking differently, still trying to.
You're not that. Don't do that. I hate when y'all do that. Don't do that. You're not that old. Don't do that.
I am though. I classified in the older group that you just mentioned.
But older is not old. Older is just you're older than the person you talk. You tried it though. You tried it.
I did.
But go ahead.
I did. But yeah. So like, I don't know. I just feel like once you get to a certain stage, you think different. Even when you have kids, you think different. Like, there's a lot of maturing that happens once you have a kid.
See, I don't think that's my issue.
No?
I don't think immaturity is my issue.
No, you just feel like this generation is trash.
Fuck.
As far as dating.
My feelings ain't got shit to do with it. Yeah. I'm seeing trash, and I'm saying, oh, okay. I mean...
So let me ask you, where have you traveled to? Have you been out the country?
No. I don't have a passport.
And how many states generally have you gone to?
Well, I was born in Cali, so technically this is my second state. I've been to Boston. Well, what I tell you earlier, I told you it wasn't here in Detroit.
Yeah. Yep.
So I believe that.
Well, see, I need you to like travel some more, meet some more people. You know, your vision on life will change. Like, I just came back from Hawaii, and those people down there are so friendly. They're so nice. Like, and you know okay, let me tell you this story. Okay, so I was in Hawaii, and we rented a car, and the car was infested with ants. Have you ever seen a car infested with ants?
No.
Like, my kids trash my backseat all the time. Never has there ever been an ant in my car. So, I'm on the phone with customer support or whatever, and I'm telling them what's going on. And you know me, I'm very nice. I'm keeping this tone. I'm usually like this. And I'm just telling them how disgusting it is. I'm like, I rented this car. It's disgusting because it's infested with ants. And he's like, hold on, ma'am. You can calm down. If you can calm down, we'll trade the car out for you. And I just said, excuse me? And he was just like, if you have like this type of, like, me just talking to them like that was aggressive in his eyes. And he ended up hanging up on me because I said I wanted a refund on my car.
In Hawaii?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just like, you guys are like, they're so nice. As soon as you get there, aloha, hi, everything to everybody. So, I don't know. I'm nice. And when you go to other places, you'll see that, there's different type of people out there. I think it's just like what we're dealing with in here,
I know. Oh, I'm hip.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
I went to Jamaica. Those people are nice out there too. They're like me. In a way.
They're like you to you.
To people like me, I suppose. Like tourists.
Uh-huh.
You don't think if you went out to Jamaica, all the people would be so nice to you?
Probably not.
Yeah, no, they'd come right up to you. Hey, I got this bag for sale. Hey,
That's
I
not
got
nice.
this.
Panhandling and shit. That's like crackheadism. I don't support that either. Like, no.
But no, like,
and you're a woman.
That is true. That is true. I do experience things differently, but I'm gonna tell you something else. I went to Monroe, and this was like the first time I ever really felt black.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, this is real.
Really?
Yeah, I went to Monroe, and so I had to go to the Secretary of State to get my title fixed or something like that. And they had the same day appointment, so I went right in, and I'm looking down, looking around. There's two people in there with tethers. Mind you, this room is filled with, people from Monroe. So I'm like, where are these people with tethers coming from? Like, and they out like it's normal. Like, they got shorts on, and you could just see it. Like, they're not even trying to cover it up. So this older couple, backs into my car, right? And I got the video. So he backs into my car. He's got a boot on his foot because it's broken or something. I don't know. Like, why are you driving? And he's handicapped. So I spoke to his wife, and she comes out the car, and she's like, that's not even touching. You're just being an ass. I bet you $10 I could get this little paper between our cars. And if it gets between our cars, it's not touching. He has a pickup truck, and the pickup truck had a hitch on it, and the hitch was in my car. Like, it's touching. No matter what you say. But yeah, so like it was just like that community of people. I was just not in the right area. They were treating me like I got Karen that day.
I understand.
First time I ever like really felt like I'm not in the right place.
I understand.
Yep.
I understand. Yeah, it's wild. I've been thinking about it. Like, a part of me want to go back to Cali. One,
Why?
because winter.
Okay.
Why? For what and why? Why? Boots and shit? Shovels and shit?
Yeah.
Throwing salt on the ground. I didn't even know that was a thing till I came here. Colds and shit, I never had those. Never caught a cold a day in my life till I came to this fucking godforsaken part of the fucking country.
Wow.
That's really it. I ain't gonna lie.
You don't like all 4 seasons?
No. I like a California winter is like 72. That's cold as hell. I'm good.
I love that. But you know, right now in LA, like over 11,000 acres just burned up. That's how hot it is.
Yeah.
So you want to go back there?
Yeah. Okay, question. It wasn't in the hood. It wasn't in the city.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
I know, because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's normally out there in like when the concrete is ashy, like cracked and like look like bust lips. That's where the fires are starting at, because it's like, but don't nobody stay out there. Nobody stay in the valley.
Oh man.
People stay in the valley.
11,000 acres is tough though. That's a lot of land.
Yeah, it is. But it's better than motherfuckers outside freezing to death trying to shovel snow.
Oh yeah, this winter was brutal. It was actually people that was like actually freezing in their cars and stuff. Like, that's tough.
Oh, and because of the bad winters, fucking potholes and shit.
Oh my gosh, don't get me started on that.
I have to apologize to my car every other couple miles.
Yeah.
Because when for the non-Detroit listeners, the fucking way these fucking, and I know what it is. Niggas in Detroit make fast music, so it makes you want to drive fast.
That's true.
I figured what the fuck it is. These niggas, you will be trying to not hit a pothole, right? You might go left. The oncoming traffic don't give a fuck. They know how fucked up the road is.
Yeah.
Just kind of lean over, like turn over a little bit. Like just, you want to damn near get in the head-on collision. All over a fucking pothole.
Nope.
We're not,
Nah, this winter was brutal, man. My car got messed up. But actually, I will have to like put some positivity on it because
Jesus.
You know me.
Sure, go ahead. Go right ahead.
I had one of my very first cars was a Ford Mustang, and my very first winter driving, I was driving in that Mustang, and it taught me how to drive pretty good in the winter. Like, I feel like I can conquer any winter storm because you try to drive a rear-wheel drive car in the winter. Nah, like my first year I was doing 360s, 180s. I was in all types of snowbanks. I learned so much about vehicles, and so like it taught me how to manage being in the snow. So
now I will say I did take my test and got my license during the wintertime.
Yeah.
So, okay. This winter I thought, because I just bought a truck, so I thought, okay, if I just don't drive my car and drive my truck, I'll be okay. And while I was okay, I wasn't as okay as I thought I was going to be. I thought I was just going to glide over the fucking snow, no problem. Fuck no. I'm just trying to get through the fucking snow. And then the scariest shit is when you push the gas, hear the engine, and the shit don't move. That, you damn near don't want to touch nothing.
Yeah.
When you trying to, you hear that, like, oh, no. Not about to, because what the scary shit it'll do is, you'll be at like 20. And you trying. You fuck around and that shit goes to 20 to like 70. Like, boom, that shit like, ooh, no.
Nope, yeah.
Ooh, no, not my battery. No. No.
That was the scary part for you?
Yeah.
Nah, man. The scary part for me is when you're trying to stop because you let the snow build up on your brakes and you're trying to stop and that it catches and goes.
That too,
you
yes.
Trying to stop.
Yes, that too.
That's where it was.
The pitter pattern under my foot, I don't like that.
Nope.
Because then you just slide. It's like, okay, enough. That's enough. Now I'm about to break my pads because, the car's about to fucking come to a stop. Oh, that's the other fucking thing. I don't know. It might be just a Detroit thing. It's a lot of fucking flooding here. I hate that because I had to buy a new battery. Again, because I'm in my truck. And it was a big ass flood in the street.
Yeah.
But the way I come at the street, you can't tell because there's no like stoplight. It wasn't a light to hit off the water for me to know it was water right there.
Right.
So I'm driving. I'm doing like 40. I'm going. Hit that damn water. Car stopped. I said,
uh-oh. Another car stopped.
I turned it off. Tick, 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 tick. I said, ooh. So I just sat there for a second, like, okay. All right. You know, when your car stops, you get very vigilant. Because now I'm looking like, okay.
Yeah.
Where am I at? okay.
Like, what happened?
Right, because I just feel like, okay, it's like when your car stop, all the crackheads just notice, like, oh. So I just sat there for a second, like, okay, God, I just got this battery. So it's not dead. It might be fucked up, but it ain't dead. So then I did it again, turned over, I said, Lord Jesus, thank you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that again.
Nah.
Then I did it again. I'm like, same fucking spot. Because before, I stopped. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I just let the car just drive on through the water. I said, aha, smart. 4 in the morning.
You done
I forgot where the fuck I'm coming from. I gotta get up early too, so I'm trying to get home and go to sleep. Forgot. Foosh! Water all over the place. I'm like, why the fuck did you? I'm like twice.
Yeah.
I gave my car a kiss. I'm like, I'm so sorry. God damn. I know you hate me. I just got you too. Oh my God, I had to get a new battery.
What was the craziest thing you've ever done with your cars? Or any of your car? How many cars have you had?
I have 2 now.
Had in your lifetime?
2.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had 14.
Did you buy all 14 of these cars?
Out of the 14, I've only financed 2.
Oh well, I bought 2. So
yeah.
I have my Impala that's outside, and then I forgot what had happened, but I wasn't driving it. I couldn't drive it. What did I have to do? No, a bitch hit me.
Ooh.
Somebody. I didn't mean to say bitch, but I don't know the lady's name, so she's a bitch today. The bitch hit me. I'm at a red light.
Damn.
Different story. Me and my sister are coming from the grocery store. I'm at a light. A red light. I'm stopped. My car's not moving.
Dang.
The light goes from red, and I know because I'm right up under it. So the only way for me to know it's changing, I got to look at it. Because I can't just see it. So I'm like these. It goes red, green. As soon as it gets green, bang, hits me in my ass. This is my second time getting in an accident.
Rear-ended?
In 4 months in the same car. So this is the second time. The first time, I'll tell you about the first time in a second. But I'll get hit. My sister, I love her, but she's being dramatic. She's like, oh. And I'm like, all I'm thinking about is I cannot afford to pay for what just happened.
Oh, man.
So I open the door, I get out. I walk. So this right here is my trunk. I walk, I'm like this. The trunk is pushed in. My light is out. Bumper's fucked up. I'm like, I can't afford to fix this.
Yeah.
I just got the front fixed from getting hit. The first accident I got, I'm in Hamtramck. The dude is turning. I'm going straight. So he's trying to turn before I go by. Meets me in the middle. This nigga pulls off. Like no. I get out. He ain't got insurance. I could tell. Because he say, I'm like, bro, you got insurance? He say, yeah, bro, it's in the car.
He got in the car.
I could tell this motherfucker's about to run. But I'm like, I'm willing to work with you, bro. Don't run. Yeah. I didn't get out the car hostile. I got out so positive.
Yeah.
I got out way more positive for this not to be my fault. This nigga was about to run. Now, God was with me today. Because I was not in the right state of mind. And I was ready to kill somebody. So, I get in the car. Yeah. I know he's about to pull off. I don't know how this motherfucker pulled off. But he pulled off. His wheel was fucked up. His wheel was sitting sideways. I don't know how he did this shit. He peels off. I take off after. I'm chasing this nigga for like 30 minutes. So we go from Hamtramck to like damn near by fucking Mac Ave. Damn near towards the east side. Chase this nigga for like 30 minutes. After 10, I'm like, okay. I'm gonna shoot this nigga as soon as I catch him, I'm shooting him. So I'm in my glove. I'm driving with one hand. I'm in my glove compartment. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna. As soon as we get to the hood, I'm popping this nigga because we're going to the east side too. Yeah. I'm like, okay, we're going towards a neighborhood I know. I'm just pop him and keep on going. That's in my mind. I gotta say in my mind. Yeah. Reaching my glove compartment is not in there. I'm more mad. I said, okay, I'll just beat the nigga to death then. That's cool too. Just driving. I'm mad as hell. 10 minutes driving. 17 minutes go out driving.
Just following him.
Following this nigga. He gets on the freeway. I'm like, bro, how the fuck are you still driving with your wheel sideways? Get on the freeway. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I don't have my gun. But I'm about to really hurt this nigga when I catch him. Now, I'm not thinking he could be taking me to like a setup. He could be driving somewhere where I pull up, they shoot my car. I'm not thinking about none of this. I'm just like, when I catch this nigga, because he's going to have to stop. Look at his wheel. I'm about to hurt this nigga. We're in 3 lanes. It's a 3-lane. We're on the closest lane to the median.
Yeah.
This motherfucker cuts all the lanes and gets off. Nobody hit him. Nobody. It is like a fucking movie. Everybody just brake. They just hit their brakes and let him go. I'm like, because when he got past the first time, I'm like, he's gonna hit the other car. Then I'm gonna just whoop his ass on the freeway. Cool. They all stop and look at it. I'm like, because he just scurried and he just got off. And I lost him. I'm like, I'm riding around the deep east side looking for this fucking car. I'm like, because he couldn't get that fucking far. I'm just riding for like another 15 minutes.
Just looking. So now, like, at least almost close to an hour went by. I'm calling everybody I know on the east side. Like, hey, bro, this is the car. If you find that nigga, just don't even save him. Just if you see the car, light the car up. That's what I'm telling. Like, so I'm just so reckless. I'm not thinking. Oh my fucking God! If any, they would have caught him and did anything, I'm going to prison because there's so much evidence I did it. It don't make no fucking sense. I'm just like, hey, bro, I'm not using codes or nothing. I'm just like, if you catch the nigga, lay the nigga down. I'm just looking, driving. Where the fuck is this car? And I'm like, you know what? That's God. God don't want me to do nothing stupid today. So I just stopped. I'm like, okay, who do I know fix cars? There's a shop in the hood. So I just took it to the shop. I think dog charged me like $2,500 or something like that the first time. So after paying that, no, it was $27. So when the female hit me, I'm like, I don't got another $27 to fix. If the front costs $27, I can't close my trunk. So I'm like, they're gonna have to put the thing on there and pull this back out. The frame is fucked up. If the front costs $27, I'm not gonna be able to afford the back. Yeah.
So I'm just fucking pissed all the way off. Why did I tell that story?
Because we were just talking about how many cars you had.
So I have that car, right? After I fixed that. So I have that.
Yeah.
That had happened. So I kept getting pulled over because I kept trying to drive it. Thank God another state boys pulled me over. But I got pulled over like maybe 5 times. And every time they just kept telling me, you file a report? I said, yeah. He said, what the insurance company say? I said, I got no fault. I said, oh.
Right.
Well, don't get on the freeway. Get where you going and just stay off the freeway because the state boys ain't gonna let you go.
Yeah.
All right. So after that happened about 5 times, I'm like, okay, the next cop is for sure gonna give me a ticket.
Yeah.
So let me just stop driving this motherfucker. So I took it to the same shop. He tells me like 3 bands or something like that. I'm like, okay, I got it, but I don't really got it for this.
Right.
So I take it to the neighborhood. I'm trying to get a cheaper price.
Yeah.
So the guy that I take it to, he says a little bit cheaper, but he had a truck for sale that was around the same price. So I'm like, okay. I could either get this car fixed now, or I could just get a whole nother car and then get this fixed later. So I'm like, all right, well, so I bought the truck. It's a Yukon. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just get the car fixed later.
Yeah.
So I got those 2 right now.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. And what I did not know is this motherfucking truck would drink the fuck out some gas. This motherfucker
yeah, it's a pickup truck. What you
I don't like that shit. Oh, my God.
Um,
But I threw some shoes on that motherfucker. That motherfucker nice.
We got time? Because I could tell my story. My
Go ahead,
story
we
a
got
little
time.
crazy.
Oh, we for sure got time.
I was an Uber driver back in 2018, back when it was hot, right?
Oh, shit.
And I was taking this guy to work. He was quiet when I was driving with him. And as soon as we pulled up to, like, his job or whatever, he started yelling at me. He was like, turn, turn, turn. Like, literally just yelling. And me, I'm just like, I'm so thin-skinned, you know, whatever. I'm frail. I like, freaking panicked, and I turned. And, like, I was trying to follow, like, a path, like some sort of road. And I just seen, like, it go like this. So I jumped onto it. And it wasn't a road. It was the railroad tracks. So I had jumped onto the railroad tracks with this guy in my car. And he ended up bailing because I couldn't drive it no more. Like, once your car gets on the railroad tracks, it's through. So, he bailed on me, and I ended up calling the cops. Tell me why there was a train coming.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right? So I had to get out the car and run, and I'm pregnant at the time. So my pregnant butt is running down the grass or whatever, trying to flag down the train. And it was a slow-moving train, so they did end up seeing me and stopping. But it was so, like, that was, like, the craziest thing I've ever done with my car. Just drive on the railroad tracks. My car was fine afterwards, though. And they were nice to me, but they thought I was drunk. And I'm like, how the fuck am I drunk? And I'm, like, a whole pregnant person.
I mean, you could, hey. That don't, hey.
No. No, sir.
I got it, but some, yeah, they don't give a fuck. Yeah, kid come out a little fucked up, little Krishani, you know. I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Yo, but yeah, nah, I've only been in like one accident ever. I was eating some chips and I wasn't paying attention, and the lady in front of me, she slammed on her brakes and I hit her car. And I only had the car for like a week, so I had just bought this car, and I totaled it, and I didn't even have tags on it yet.
God damn.
Yep.
Shit.
I've had many experiences with many different cars.
That's let me not say that. That's a blessing that you've been able to have all these vehicles.
Yeah. Well, honestly, one of my cars melted. It was a BMW X3.
Okay.
And you would think that they're awesome, but no, they got like a lot of plastic pieces in the engine, and it just overheated and melted on me.
God damn.
Yeah.
I can't say I've had no crazy experiences in my, other than like bullshit. You know what's so funny? I used to be driving, and then you see the car on the side of the freeway, and I'd just be like, and just keep on driving.
Yeah.
It hit different when you the motherfucker on the side of the freeway. Bruh, I was in my truck, and then I'm just driving. I'm going to get somebody. And I just hear, and I feel it. I'm like, I know my fucking tire's not flat.
No.
Tire flat as fuck. So I pull over. I'm like, I get out, tire flat as fuck. So I'm like, okay, I cannot stop right here. Because when I pulled over, it wasn't a pull over spot.
Right.
I basically just stopped in the street.
Yeah.
And got out. There wasn't no cars coming, thank
freeway.
God. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to drive to a spot where I could pull over.
Yeah.
So I'm just driving. Now I'm damn near on my rim now, driving. So I'm driving. I got the hazards on, driving slow. I'm like, damn, this sucks. This how this shit feel? Because you never see motherfuckers pull over. You just see the car.
Yeah.
Either they fixing it or the car's just there and they gone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. It's snowing too. I forgot. So it's snowing. I'm like, fuck. This is what made me get AAA. After this time, this is what made me get AAA. So I'm just sitting there like, fuck. So I have to call an Uber now. When it's late too, so I call an Uber, and then I call my sister because she gonna figure some shit out. So I'm like, yeah, fucking tire. So I'm gonna just have to call the tow truck in the morning. And then she's like, Nick, you can't leave that fucking truck sitting there all night. I'm like, why the fuck I can't? It be cars on the side of the thing all the time. That motherfucker, the police is gonna come get that.
They do.
And I'm like, fuck. But I'm like, nothing's open. It's late. There's no tow truck. So she calls like, she called it crazy, man. She called like 17 different fucking tow companies just to see a motherfucking one. First, just to catch one open, number one.
Yeah.
Then, just because they say 24 hours, that don't normally mean 24 hours. Or they just don't got no cars available. So either they didn't answer or was no cars available.
Yeah.
I called 5. I was just done. Like, okay, well, whatever. I was just done. I'm like, man, you know what? I ain't got time. I ain't got money.
Did you have a spare tire?
No.
You did not?
I ain't had a shit to jack it up and put the tire on.
Do you know how to?
Yeah. I just didn't have the shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't have a jack. I didn't have a thing I didn't have none of that. Or the tire. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. That's what made me get AAA. Because I'm like, okay, AAA will come and do all that shit for me. So I'm like, okay. And it's only like $60 for like a year. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I'm about to buy that shit. I didn't know it was that cheap. So I'm like, okay, cool. So finally, my sister called me back. Hey, I got the tow company on the three-way. I'm like, really? Yeah, so it's going to be like about 200. And I'm like, fuck. Yeah, because we're coming from da-da-da-da-da-da. And then so he pulls up, gets the truck. And then he brings it. I'm here. Because I cut the Uber here. So he brings it here. I'm like, no, nigga, don't bring it here.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing with it here. Take it to the fucking... Because I knew a tire shop in Hamtramck that would have let me leave it sitting out front. So he pulls up. And no, that's not what happened. I'm fucking up the story. So I didn't leave the key there.
Okay.
In the truck. So they pulled up and said, yo, where's the key at? I said, motherfucker, I got the key. Well, how are we supposed to get on the thing without the key? I'm like, I don't fucking know, nigga. Just get it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I just didn't like, I don't know, nigga. I just laughed. It's cold there. I ain't leave the fucking key.
Yeah.
And I'm going to need he's like, oh, listen, we don't need the key, but this is a nice ass truck. I'll keep it 100 with you. We can get up here, but getting it down is going to be a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay. So they come to here to get the key. Right. I'm somewhere. The truck is like damn near by Redford almost.
Yeah.
So they come here, get the key. Give dog the key. He said, yeah, it's a nice ass truck. I didn't want to, what I'm saying, I could do it for you, but it'll be fucked up getting it. It might fuck up getting it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah. Just go get my shit. So then he gets it, brings it to me. Mm-hmm. He's about to take it off there. I'm like, no, don't leave it here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, where you want it? I'm like, nigga, I sent you the address. Take it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are they gonna, is it like a, and I'm like, I don't know. Just leave it there. I know the niggas that just put it right there in front. The police ain't gonna, I don't know. Maybe, but I'm taking a chance now. So just leave it there.
Yeah.
So he says, I didn't see a box to put the key in, so I'm gonna put it in the little gas tank. I'm like, okay. So now I'm just hoping that he locks the door, and in the morning that my fucking truck is there.
Yeah.
My car is still not working at this time. Mm. I mean, it works, but no, it didn't work because I had let it sit so long, and I think it didn't start or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So I catch an Uber, and the whole Uber ride, I'm like, okay, let my fucking truck be there, and let me be the first one there because it's cold. I'm not trying to wait.
Yeah.
So thank God I get there, my truck is there. So I'm like, okay, these niggas ain't open yet, and these bitches didn't open for another 3 hours. I was sick. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just start the truck up, sitting here with the heat on, and I think I took a nap. And then some other customers pulled up. They tapping on my window and shit. Like, hey, what time they open? I'm like, nigga, are they open?
Yeah.
They're like, no. I'm like, then nigga, wait. I'm like I'm doing. What are you fucking? Stop talking to me, bro. I'm having a bad day. So I get my tire fixed, and I'm like, dog. After that, I'm like, I have to get AAA.
Yeah.
Because this shit right here, I've been in 2 fucking accidents, and I'm. My mama don't understand this, but when I told her, I'm like, next time I get in an accident, I want to get hurt because at least then I could get some money. Because every accident I've gotten in, is not enough damage to where it's like, okay, they gotta pay for this.
Yeah.
But it's just enough to where it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm not hurt. I should act hurt, but I'm not. But then it'd be too late, and it's like, okay, fuck. So other than that, that's probably the wildest shit I've been in as far as like vehicles. Cause I don't know. I go to work, I go home. I don't really. Well, no, I don't just go to work and go home. But other than working home, I don't really be driving too much.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey, at least you know how to change a tire. A lot of men nowadays don't even know how to do that, or change their brakes or anything like that. Change the oil. It's like a lot of soft
brakes and all that. Mm-hmm. Nah, but
no,
I didn't know how to change a tire. But like, I got the shit. I was driving my mother's car, and I was driving my mother's car, and I was approaching what I thought was a semi-deep pothole.
Okay.
It was not semi-deep.
It was very deep.
It was very.
Oh.
I said, boo, boo. I said, oh, shit. Like, me and my sister, we like smack shoulders. Like, damn. Oh, fuck.
That's deep.
So we driving. I park. A motherfucker pull up. Hey, you know your tire flat? I said, I know you fucking lying. My sister, look out, tire flat. I'm like, fuck. My mother has a spare. She has all the shit, the jack and anything. So I'm like, okay, I don't know how to change a fucking tire. I mean, I know how to change it. I know you just unscrew the shit, take it off, put it. I'm like, okay, but I don't know how to properly do that. Pull my phone out, YouTube University. I say, all right, how to change the tire. So I watched. So, and just to be very careful, I made sure it was a little car video. Because they was like showing trucks. And I'm like, no. Let me see a small vehicle.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, and I sat there for like 10 minutes just watching. Because I'm like, if I fuck up, it's raps. My mama she gonna shoot me.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I'm getting ready to do it. Then the guy says, now make sure you don't put it under the door. You get it on the frame of the car.
Yes.
And I'm like, so I got out and I'm like, I was about to take the door off the mother. So I scooted under some more. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So my sister's cranking it. I'm making sure it's on the front. I'm just under there. Just like, okay, crank. It slid back. Like, no, stop.
Yeah.
I scooted it back up. Crank. So then when it got to the point, like when it touched, you know, it gets harder to crank it now that it's like underneath the car.
Yeah.
So she can't do it no more. So, all right, bet. I just needed you to get it where it needed to be. So then I jacked it on up, took the bolts off, and then took the tire off and put it back on. It's easier than I thought, because if you don't, if you don't put it on right, then it won't go.
Yeah.
So it's like it's only so many ways you could put it on there.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got it on there, I'm like, oh, okay. Zoop, 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 zoop. I'm like, oh. Spun it, act like I did something. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm good. Cool.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah, so after that, it was like, oh, I ain't been just changing tires, but it's like, oh, well, I know if I have to change it, I can change it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you could pretty much YouTube anything nowadays, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'm very feminine, but like I have a lot of masculine tendencies, I suppose, because I like to just do things for myself. I'm tired of just like waiting around for people to do things for me. So, like when my car needed fixing, I would go ahead and do it myself. I have changed the starter in my vehicles. I've into my vehicles. I have done so many like changing blinkers, lights, and pulled the steering wheel apart before. I don't play. I just get down and dirty, and you can usually just YouTube anything.
Yeah, I found that out.
That's how I live my life. I just YouTube.
And TikTok.
Yeah,
TikTok taught me so much stuff.
it's tutorials everywhere. You could Google like, how do I fix a 2011 whatever old car you can think of? Like, yeah, it's lit.
And
It's really no excuses out here for these people.
no. Now, some stuff, like under the hood stuff, especially with these newer cars. If you got like an older car, okay. If you got like these newer cars be like electric-y.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, they might not even sell the tools for you to open or take certain stuff off.
This is true.
So I understand when some people take it to whatchamacallit,
The mechanic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even like some of the like, what's the proper term for them? Like the hood mechanics,
Mm-hmm.
they don't even know how to work on newer cars
I know.
because they also don't have the tools to open this box or take this out or
Yeah.
oh, this is all electric, so I got to hook. Because I had one mechanic, I think my crank something with my it wouldn't accelerate or something. He had this little computer thing that he plugged underneath my car. I'm like, oh, that's the first time I've seen something like that.
Yeah.
And then all these stats came up on what my car was doing, and I'm like, oh, okay. I had did a little bit of research on my car, so I'm like, I think I know what's wrong.
Yeah.
So when it popped, I'm like, ooh, that one, that's it, that's the one right there. This one, the crankshift thing, yeah, that's what it is.
It's so funny.
Like, oh, it don't work. Oh yeah, so yeah, replace that. That's the one. And I'm like, so I'm looking at all the stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm in here for that. But damn, I need to do this. I'm like, unplug this because I don't. That list is expensive.
Yeah.
So these new age cars is what's the word? Good and bad.
Do you prefer old school cars?
Yeah,
What do you know about old school cars?
nothing. I just like old school cars.
Do you like them for the way they look? Or
Yeah.
the actual, what they come with, like the engine?
Back home, I have an old school coupe DeVille car.
Okay.
It's black with white seats, and I have
Not the DeVille.
yeah. Oh my god, it was my granddad's, but
Okay.
he gave it to me. So I'm like, oh, it's suited and booted. It got all the switches and everything. I'm like, oh my god. So I want to get it sent here.
Yeah.
I do, but I don't because them type of cars are perfect for California weather. I don't know how those type of cars fare in winter conditions.
True.
So because I'm not a car person, so I
Yeah.
don't know how that would play out in the cold. And I don't know anybody that could fix it if need be.
That is also another thing.
But I want to drive it so bad because I just want to ride down the street playing some old school R&B, hitting my switches, just driving it.
Man,
All right, I
old school
see you
cars
with
are
it.
the best.
Throw the deuces up. Yeah, I prefer old school cars.
Yeah.
I want an old school Impala. I got an '06, which is technically old school, but I want like a '90 type. Like Minister Society got me.
Why do you like that? I've had two of those.
I just wanted just to have it, not
Yeah?
necessarily drive it, but just to own it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man, they're good cars. For me personally, my style, old man cars. I don't really like them. I like gasoline vehicles. I like electric just for the look, but I like gasoline because I like the exhaust, the way it sounds. It'd be like the V8 engine, and they don't make those no more. I'm so mad Chrysler stopped making the V8 engines on the what are those called? The Challengers? Yeah, you saw they had just rolled out the last one last year
I did
or
see that.
earlier this year.
I did see that.
That was so sad for me. Now they're all fully electric.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't...
what are you gonna hear?
Mm-hmm. What does an all fully electric car sound like?
Nothing. It's quiet.
I don't like electric cars, period.
Yeah.
I don't trust that.
No, they suck because, like, in the winter, you could get frozen out of your car.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah, the Tesla's been having that problem, and so many more other problems. They're just nice for the look, in my opinion. They stop charging, and they're no good in saltwater conditions, like if you're over by like Cali and stuff like that.
Like how?
They blow your engine. They've been catching people's garages on fires and stuff.
It's that. I don't like the self-driving Teslas. I don't trust that. That's just me. Because, like, if I have a warrant, they won't tell you.
No.
I feel like the car will just drive you to the police station. Like, that's like something in my mind just tells me, like, okay, if you have, like, outstanding warrant, if you're driving just, like, too long without going where you're supposed to go, or, like, the police got this thing where, like, okay, Mr. Johnson is, he's starting up his car. Boop. All right, bring him on here. And it's just a map showing him driving. He's just fighting, trying to get out the car. Like, what was that? What's that show where the people steal the car and then they plant the car and then people steal it and then they lock the doors?
Like, I know what you're talking about.
What's it called?
It's like bait.
Bait car.
Yeah, bait car. There you
It's
go.
like that. It's like, no, I'm not. I can't. I don't trust that.
Well, how do you feel about the new technology that all of our police officers are accumulating?
I don't trust police.
No, like you don't. Do you like the robo dogs that they got going on now? Taylor Police just adopted a robo dog.
I don't. I've never trusted cops. Just me personally. I treat police how white folks treat blacks. Like when I see them, I cross the street. I lock my door. I just don't. It's and no disrespect to nobody, but it's just Oh, and I've never even spoken to a cop. I ain't gonna lie. I've never had, out of all the illegal stuff I've done in my life, I've never actually had an interaction with no police before. But just, visuals with my eyes.
I've had many, 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 many encounters with these folks.
Yeah, I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
I can see why they could put you on edge. But after so long, I started just seeing them as people. They're just people.
Yeah, they're people. Just bad people. That's all. They're just bad people. That's just
not
me.
every single body is a bad person.
Oh,
no.
see? No, you're right. My logic is, if there's the bad ones, and then there's the ones that know about the bad ones.
Okay.
You're just as bad.
That is true.
To me.
What about the people who don't know about the bad ones?
How you don't know?
Because they're just so busy being good.
Please. Please. I don't believe
He's
that.
like, he's not buying my crap.
The only way you could be a person you're describing is to be an unaware cop.
Okay. And that's not a good cop.
I don't think that's a good cop.
That's not a good
like you
cop
just
right
so you I don't anybody that has a home with more than you in it. Let's say you have a house of 5. If somebody in that house is committing crimes and you don't know, how do you not know? If Michael Myers is in your house and every night he sneaks out to go commit murders and then comes back, you notice.
You notice that he's gone. You might not know what he's doing.
How?
What you mean how? Like a person like me, I go to work. I'm busy. I'm a busy person, so I don't have eyes on everybody all the time. So I don't know what's going on all the time. Just a person. People can be people. Even police. Police are people.
Police are the people. I'm not saying they're not.
See, I feel like this because maybe I'm just who I am.
Oh, of course.
And I've been let go. I've been shown kindness a lot, and I've experienced the bad portion too. Like I've gotten into arguments. I got pulled over with one of my men one time, and they were like, "Blink if you're here against your will." Like they literally asked me that while I was in the car, and it was just like so crazy. But it just depends on who you get that day. Who you run into.
My life depends on who I run into that day. That's it could potentially. And again, you're a female.
But that's everywhere. That's cop or no cop. Your life depends on who you run into that day. You can run into like just going to the gas station and somebody could just lose their shit.
Yeah, but it's more likely when not more likely. Let me not say more likely. But when it's a cop, it's like, oh, I know because you got that uniform on. So I know y'all history. Y'all gang is a little lawless.
Yeah, they're a wolf pack.
Yeah, y'all are a little, and at least with gangs, like if somebody wrong, usually we straighten them out. Y'all don't even do that. Y'all will defend the wrong. That's like having a rapist in your family, and you like he gets caught, and you're like, not my son. Like, what you mean not your son?
Not my son.
Like not my who? My Bradley? My Bradley would never. Who said it?
You ever watch like Skeet Hansen? I know this is kind of like off subject, but
Oh no, it's right on. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
yeah, you've seen him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I love his show.
Yeah.
But I loved it up until a point where he did one and it was a little too close to home. Like literally, the liquor store right across the street from my house, and I was like, oh, nope. We moved since then, but nope.
I always found it funny when I used to watch Chris Hansen stuff. Like the molester would come to the house, right? Or let me say pedo, because technically
Pedo.
they would have to touch him to molest. So
Right.
pedo, the pedophile person in the making, would come to the house and then it'd be funny when those kitchens were like the awning is in the middle and then you could walk around it. He would just like chase. Almost like she's walking around and he's walking around and she keeps walking around but he keeps following right behind her trying to touch her and stuff. I'm like, yeah, so I just want to go jump in the bath right quick and I'll be back. Yeah. And then he's just sitting there, he's just smelling stuff and then
all awkward.
Chris Hansen would just come out of he'll jump out the cookie jar like, hi, my name's Chris Hansen. Where you doing? Have a seat. No. Sit down.
Yeah.
And they sit down.
Yeah.
Why? Once I see that white man, I'm running.
Yeah.
I know the police out there.
Yeah.
But I don't know they out there. Because, see, I think the police got to set up. So that's why he tries to, no, sit down for a second. Sit down. Sit down, talk to me about 5 minutes. So, what are you doing here? Huh? What? Oh, really? You're not here to.
Then he pulls out that notebook.
Yeah, so did you say that you're going to bust her pinata wide open and lick everything that falls out? That's what you said. That's what here. It's right there. That's what you said.
That's not you. That's
not
not you right here in this photo.
Yeah.
Looks like you.
That looks a lot like you. Were you aware that she's 11?
Oh man.
She's big for her age, you say.
The funny thing is, like the decoys that he uses don't look like no 14-year-old girl.
They're grown.
They're grown women having to disguise their voice to the point where they're like, I'm talking to you now. They gotta go, hi, I'm Tina and I'm 14. Like,
because the older I got, it didn't dawn on me that it's probably illegal for him to use real kids.
Oh yeah.
Like, or
For
nobody
sure.
would sign off on that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, all right, well,
I love that show though. I think it's just so amazing what he does for the people. I just hope he, stays careful because there's always them crazy folks, and you see the kind of people he be catching. The way they look like they ready to do some crazy stuff.
Man, look, and the thing that always bothered me was rarely do they go to jail.
Oh yeah, because of the way he handles it.
And it's like it's unfortunate. They don't technically do anything illegal.
Technically.
So it's like,
Not until they actually do it.
that's insane.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. You gotta actually do it to.
Right. But the fact that he's calling these people out, though, publicly is enough, in my opinion. And then he be calling these people's families and letting them know, like, yeah, so by the way, such and such is a pedophile or whatever. They just did this and that. That just be my favorite when their families, like, react to it and stuff. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Real quick, my bad. We got a good amount of time in talking about next to nothing. So that's what I was talking about when it's just we just sit down and talk.
Yeah.
And we ain't talked about no topic just yet.
Yeah.
So with the little last 20 minutes or so, I want to talk about what you got going on.
Oh yeah.
Which we did not do, and I told you we would do. So real quick, let me go. I'm about to go on a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Y'all don't go no place, and if you go somewhere, come back. We back, we live, and we hear all three of them things, y'all. What's going on? Efron Figured Out Podcast. I got Miss Star.Leesha in the building.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So you are an aspiring actress.
I am.
Or, okay, quick question. They're trying to just call everybody actors.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter?
To me, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
I like actress. But you know how they be like trying to gender neutral things with everything. So I like actress. I go by she, her.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you been working on? I ain't seen you in a good little while.
I've been keeping busy. You know, you're just popping in here and there. If you already know, I'm an actress, and one of my biggest movies that have come out already is called Outside, where I played Harley Quinn.
All right.
So I got a lot of buzz off of that, and now I'm working on a new television series that's on Tubi, and I'm very excited about it. I'm actually learning so much from being on set with these folks. I'm going to show you, though. I like my direction that I'm trying to go into as an actress is action films. So I want to be hooked up to cables and stuff like that. And I was playing this action role, and I suffered
dang.
the consequences of being on set. And I'm not really tripping about it. What I showed him was bruises on my arm, y'all. But yeah, I got that from being on set.
Okay. About to get in your stunt bag.
Yeah, no, for sure. There's talk about me training to learn to be on a motorcycle, so I can pull up, So, yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of things going on. I just signed up for this new boot camp, Dennis Reed's boot camp, and I'm really excited for that. That starts on the 21st. So, just growing as an actress.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Have you seen Outside?
I have not.
You gotta see it.
Okay. Well, I gotta see it. Where do I watch it at?
On Tubi.
Okay. See, I don't really like Tubi.
Don't start that.
I don't like Tubi.
Why?
Because it's it be like the same movies.
Okay.
It'd be like Dope Dealing or Save a Stripper or that's really it.
Yeah.
Or the stripper turns dope dealer.
Good movies.
Yes.
Good stuff.
And I'm like, okay, the best part be the music or the sex scenes, and then that's it. And then the rest of the movie is
well.
And they all start. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a dope man. Growing up on the east side.
I gotta
shoot,
get
it
you
ain't
to
much else you
watch
could be. And I'm like, ugh. You sound like my sister. She loved to be with her whole soul. And I don't know why.
Oh man, it's so good. I like the fact that a lot of people who are creative out here can now express themselves in a way where you don't have to just necessarily follow the rule book on Netflix or something like that. You could be independent and be creative. And I found a lot of really cool things on Tubi. One thing that I really like, one of the few movies, Mother May I, that was kind of crazy, and that's from Dennis Reed. Oh my goodness, the plot. I like his movies because it's something that you would never think about, and it's the twist in the movies are just crazy. Yeah. I mean, do you have a favorite movie at all?
A favorite movie? Just in general?
Yeah. What you be on?
Damn. Favorite movie?
You watch anime?
I do watch anime.
Yeah. I can see that.
Movie though, I don't know. I'm not an anime nerd. I just watch the basic hood animes. I watch the hell out from Dragon Ball Z. That's about it. Everything else be too long.
That's a hood anime?
Yeah, everybody watch Dragon Ball Z.
Everybody does watch Dragon Ball Z.
That's not. You can't say, "Oh, I watch anime." What you watch Dragon Ball Z? Oh no, you don't. Ask them anime people. Oh my god, they're like, "No, you don't watch. You haven't seen all 10,000 episodes of One Piece, so you're not a." I'm like, ain't nobody about to sit and watch all of that.
Nah.
Like, ain't nobody about to do that.
It's not even all that good. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all hold up on me. Don't slay me now, but it ain't even all that good. I really like the real life action. But Yu Yu Hakusho, you gotta watch that. That is fire.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's a new one that I was watching. It's kind of like a what you call it? Tokyo Revengers. I do like that one.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like gang bangy. So I'm like, oh, okay, I can relate to this.
You don't like hood shit, but you like to watch hood shit.
But no, because it's just in Japan though, so it's not the same.
Okay.
And they're kids, so it's like, and they're not in the hood. They're in another country.
Cars.
A little
Racing?
bit. A little bit.
Initial D. You gotta check that one out too.
Oh, so you're an anime person?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm like very versatile. I watch like a lot of stuff. Like my very favorite genres are thrillers and like horror films and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a little crazy, but that's cool.
Okay, I understand. See, I didn't know that. If I knew that an hour ago, we could have gone to some movies. Okay. No, well, shoot, we got a little bit of time to get into some movies. So, what are you watching?
Me personally, like right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just kind of going over a lot of the 2B movies so I can learn myself.
Mm-hmm.
But one that I watched pretty recently that was good was on Netflix with like the AI technology.
I hate those.
I love those movies. What do you mean?
Not only because we're gonna. Okay, you seen iRobot?
Yeah.
Okay, see, this is what pisses me off. We make the movies. We make the movies where the technology gets smarter than us, out of our control. Mm-hmm. It gets alive, and then it takes stuff over.
Yeah.
We make the movies about it. Mm-hmm. And we still, in real life, are going in that direction. Yes. It pisses me off to no end.
Yep. I could see us like going in the same direction because you like the Jetsons. They pre-predict a lot of the stuff that we already have now. Like
mm-hmm.
you know, so I can see that. But at the same time, like I think that because they can't like make hot dogs and
mm-hmm.
simple stuff, you know, it could only go to so far. And then on top of that, someone has to manage all this technology. So mm-hmm. we just gotta, you know, evolve along with the technology and become smarter than it. It's my opinion.
Yeah, I understand.
Me and my positivity, and you over there, you're still sitting.
I think I got more positive than I normally get.
What? You're saying that I actually wrote
No. Okay, so we're about to go. I knew she was gonna do that. I appreciate you coming out on the shortest of notice because I hit you up like Thursday or Friday or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, my bad. Next time I'll make sure I hit you up within what's the term?
You promised me food, sir.
Oh, you know what? She didn't finish cooking it till we were done with the show or during the show. Okay. So I have to go get it, and then I got you. So we'll go grab that afterwards. Let them know where they can follow you and support you.
Okay, y'all. Y'all can check me out on Instagram at Star.Leesha. My name is Star.Leesha, and I'm on Tubi, so you can find my movies as well.
Follow. I'm not good at this because I don't have social media like that. Follow me, KeyceAndreas at everything. YouTube, Spotify, all that stuff. When I post a show, it'll be there when it's there. I work, y'all, so y'all gotta be patient with me. I post when I can post. So yeah.
I got one more shout out.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Love Passion, y'all. Y'all gotta check out his stuff. It's at Love Passion 24 on Instagram. He got hoodies, t-shirts. He dropping the summer sets. Y'all don't miss out for sure.
All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here. Now, every time we get up out of here, at the end of the show, we always play an old school jammy jam. Now, what I don't know is if I have the song that I normally play, or I was gonna play, and I'm looking up the wrong person. That's why I don't see the song. Let me see.
I want to see what you about to play.
Damn it. Boom. And we're going to go out to something positive. Since she's so positive. All right, y'all. See, what I normally do is the first song is gonna sample the song I'm gonna play at the end.
Okay.
So I'll be like, you know, man, yeah, because we're in Detroit, we're a sample heavy city.
Okay.
So I'll see y'all next week, same time, same place, but not the same two people because, well, I don't know what's gonna happen next week because I don't know what my co-host gonna be on, if she's working or what. But I'll let y'all know when I can let y'all know. So just tune in and then you'll see who's here and who ain't. All right, bye.
Bye.